Hello fashion lovers, welcome to another video, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to make this strap dress in less than 10 minutes. And if this is what you would love to learn, kindly stay tuned and watch through. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and welcome back. I love you. And also, if this is your first time, kindly subscribe to my channel and also turn on the notification bell so that you can see our videos and new videos coming on. Thank you, and let's go straight into today's video. Alright, I'll be working with address stick, and it comes like this, very straight like this, and I'll fold it into two. It's about it just comes like this, so I just have to work with the length of the dress, like the length I'm working with for this client. So I will just fold it into two, then work like that. So you might need 2 yards. If yours didn't come this way, you might need about 2.5 yards or 3 yards, depends on how free you want it on your body. So first thing is to just fold it, and when I fold it, the length gives me about 20 or 22 inches and the width, so 20 inches. All right, so this dress, the front is looking like something like elastic, or you pass through your rope through that hole. So we want to create that hole. So to create that hole, we need to fold by the width of the rope that we want. So first thing, we place our tape to know how off we want it to be before we now mark the rope length. So I'm offing it by 5 inches. Then I will now measure 2 inches or 1.5 for the width. We fold it twice to get the rope space. So we'll create the space. So to create that, we need to measure the length. So I will take it across, then fold it by the measurement. So I will just fold it in, then use my pin to hold it, then I will now take the measurement from there. I hope you understand what I mean. So you need to fold if you are using elastic, that means even if you are using rope, you still need to fold by the width of the rope size you are using. So if you are using elastic of 1 inch or ½ inch, so you need to fold it into 3, like you fold to create the space. So you need to fold, and you need to take 1.5 inches to create that hole. So that's what I'm doing here. So I will just fold that measurement, then use pin to hold it, then we start taking our measurement from there. So I hope you understand it. So after folding it down, the next thing now is to bring our tape. Then the measurement that we are offing it, is an off shoulder. So we will place tape at that measurement. We are offing it by 7 or any measurement. So for this one, I'll be offing it by 5 inches. So I will place my tape there, like on the 5 inches. Then take my measurement for the full length of the dress. So it's 62. It's 62 length, 62 inches. So I will just mark 62 to get the length. So you can either fold for both front and back, or you cut them separately. So for this one, I will be cutting them separately due to the fact that the material comes this way. So that's what I'll be doing. All right, so this is what it looks like after I've cut it out, and you can see the fold that I mentioned. So if you are using elastic, or your width of your rope is 2 inches or 1.5, just work with a fold that will be enough to achieve that before you taking your measurement. All right, the next thing is to measure the width. So I will just, it's a free dress, so you can just work with anything okay by you. So I am just working with that 20 inches that I fold. So from there, I will come through the edge, and I will mark about 3.5 inches or 4 inches. So it's just to create the armhole for this dress. So then I'll come down by 4 inches or 3.5 also. Then I'll create armhole cuff. This is an off shoulder, and you will still have armhole. So that's to create the armhole. Then I will just connect the cuff together using my free hand. And if you cannot use your free hand, you can also use your cuff ruler, but then just connect that lines together. Okay, so if you off your dress by 7 inches, that means you will just come down by about 3 inches or 2.5. So but this one, I came down and I off it by 5 inches. So that's just to create the armhole for the dress. All right, also to determine the fullness of the dress is the fold of 2 inch. The fold we fold into 2, so you can work with 17 or 20 like I did. So it all depends on you. So the next thing is to just come down by about 10 or 11 inches. Then we will go in by about 2 inches also. Then we cuff it to the armhole that we created, that the lower marked. I'm really sorry the shock is not showing very well, but just hear what I'm saying, then look into the video. So I will just create like an A shape or take it straight down, then we will now cut. So just look what I'm doing, just create something like that, or you take it straight down, but then just create some curve around the armhole, and just to create something curve, a little bit of curve, so which is why I just went in by 2 inches. So if you see, when you measure your hip and everything, you still see that it will still be enough and it will still work. So that's what I did there. And the next thing is to cut it out. So look at what I'm cutting, it will help you know how I marked it out. Alright, so after cutting it out, then we will use that same thing to cut for the second one. So you can either cut it together or you cut it separately. So for me, I cut it separately, like I said. So we'll cut it separately, then cut the strap for the rope also. So this strap, we'll cut it by the width we want. So I worked with 1.75, and then the length is about 36 or so just work with the length. So for this one, I'll be tying it at the shoulder. So if you don't want to tie it, just cut the length of that measurement that we all fit by. All right, so the next thing is to fold the chest area. We left about 1.5 or 2 inches, so just fold. I just fold ½ inch or tiny 0.25, then I left allowance for 1 inch or 1.5. so that's what I did. So for the rope, this is what it looks like after I've turned it over. So I said 1.75, so I sew by 0.25, then fold it, then turn it out. So after turning it out, this is what it looks like. Then I will iron it before I will now take the rope. I said there's 2 rope, so we pass one for the front, pass the second one for the back, then we will have the hand left, so we can now tie it at our shoulder to fit for what we want to fold. Then we can create any bold designs, just work with what we like, which is why I just said I work with 36 inches length. So you can work with length of what you want that can achieve the bow. All right, so this is how I pass through the hole, the strap through the hole. So also ensure that you've piped the armhole areas. And before I explain that, so if you want to attach it, if you are not passing any rope through, or you are using elastic for the rope, this is how you attach your sleeve. So you just join it at that side, you just attach it like that, then it will just be one rope, and you attach it to the back also. I hope you understand it. Then you can now pass through elastic through that hole. And basically this is what I do. I join by the side and then pipe the armhole, then fold the strap hole. I hope you understand what I said now. So that's how you should follow it. Then you can now pass the strap through the hole. So after passing it through the hole, like I explained, you pass the front separate and the back separate. Then you can now hem the dress, and that's all for this dress, to make this dress. So this is what it looks like after I've done that, and I hope this video was helpful. I hope you'll be trying it, and thanks for watching to the end. And kindly subscribe and share, like, comment if you have a question. And thank you, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.